everything perfect. I think that you have to know what are your weakness in order to improve, in order to make things better.
And what about doing that by yourself? Because in many cases, it's the teacher the one who tells you. I think you should improve your listening skill because you are not good at getting the message, although you understand everything. They tell you everything. What about doing that by yourself?
I think that yes, it's necessary that somebody tells you what is
Your weakness.
your weakness, yeah. Because as I told, maybe you think that it was good, I don't have any problem. But if the teacher or any can tell you no, you are failed in this part, you are failing in this part, you need to be. I think that the guidance of the teacher is important.
Guidance. Thank you for saying that. Guidance.
It is important because sometimes you are not aware that's your problem. Maybe sometimes we are focused on specific details, but we need to focus on the whole mission to get the message.
You said something.
That's question 5?
Huh?
Is that question 5?
No. That what you said was. I wanted to say that it was important. It was the word guidance. That's something, a concept very important in autonomy. The teacher doesn't tell you what to do. The teacher guides you. The teacher shows you the path. It doesn't take you there.
Like a tutor, maybe it is not. He or she is not to punish you because you had many wrong answers. Hey, you have problems in this part. Improve that part. It isn't that way.
Well, that's what you think. Yeah, it may be good of him. Well, it may be wrong or right. I don't know, but that's what you think. Let's go to question number 5. At this point, what would you say about students' autonomy?
I learned that autonomy makes learning more meaningful and leads to more success while listening. But it is hard in our educational system, which gets us used to having a teacher constantly guiding us to promote autonomy in the terms it should be promoted. So I think it is worth, but hard to develop it.
Maybe in us as college, maybe we are older, we think where we think that autonomy is important, but with high school students, sometimes it is difficult, sometimes they don't take the class as important as it is. They go to class just because they have to and because they don't, not because they want to.
What do you think would the situation be if they had the opportunity to, for example, suggest the teacher what to do in their classes, to design their classes?
Actually, many times they do, but they don't know what they know, or they say they like something and then you find that they don't. I mean, that's one of the advantages of working with
I did it in my practice. I asked the students, but at the topic you want to work, and then they say me, no, teacher, songs, I like this, I like the singer, and I did it. And it works because they like the songs, they were motivated to class.
Not every time somebody says they like something, it is actually because they think so, or even they don't even want to behave like that. It's like people like to talk.
I think that well, I did the same that in the practice. I think that it's important to take into account the opinion, the student opinion, and in autonomy. Well, I think that when regarding the university, you know what thing you want in your future. But maybe students in high school, maybe they don't realize the responsibility
they don't worry about their future. I think that the teacher needs to motivate, to encourage, and take into account their opinion. But in our case, I think that autonomy is not something that you have, and if you are not motivated by yourself, all the time, you don't need the teacher. Hey, you have to study. Hey, you need to do that. You have to study by yourself and encourage yourself. I think that.
Yeah, well, just want to tell you that autonomy does not imply self-instruction and in doing things by yourself. It involves self-assessment, what I ask you to do in the classroom, to think of your performance and grade yourself. Self-management, that is motivating yourself. The planning of your classes. When I asked you to give me suggestions, I was going to take that into consideration to plan my classes, to plan the classes for you. Somehow you were planning the classes because what you said was what I took into account to design the classes. You were planning there, and through planning you were self-motivating yourself because in the classes you were more enthusiastic because it was something you liked. So you see that it's not only self-instruction, like doing things by yourself. It involves more than that. And most of the time it implies having a counselor or somebody giving you pieces of advices, like a teacher or a tutor. And do you have anything else to say?
I believe that maybe one of the things why teaching autonomously in lower levels of education is that teachers take it easy. When they think about autonomy, what they do is, well, do it all yourself. When it involves, although it is autonomous learning, it involves almost as much work from the teacher as the other types of learning.
Yes, that's true.
When you say that autonomy, it makes the students feel comfortable and encourage them to participate more. And I think that is an important point.
Yeah. Okay.
I think maybe we need to also change when we hear the word autonomy, we think just doing what I want, and that's not
the
the
point.
Yeah.
It may be you're doing something that you like, but involves more things. Not only doing things just
doing that
in vain.
The way I like it.
Okay. Thank you very much for everything. And yeah, someday I will give you.
The videos or, Facebook or anywhere. I'd like to have a chance.
I might burn it in a CD and I give it to you. Thank you very much for everything you did in the class.
Okay, bye.
And I hope you see me next semester.
Yes, about COVID, right?